Last time on Final Fantasy 16, we started working through the side quests in Boklad. We helped a guy meet up with his friends for wine. We found a group of goblins trying hard to survive, and now we're going to kill some other goblins. Because why not?
Alright then. Who's first?
There we go. Oh, what's that? You want to be a pain in the butt? Well, I won't let you. Boom, boom, and dead. Up, people. Only got one, but that's okay. I'm just gonna assume that Jill and Boklad are dealing with the others. I really feel like Torkel probably should have finished them off there, but oh well.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all
It
its
is
glory.
very pretty.
As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time.
Maybe we'll find out what happened.
Though I live in hope
Maybe
that I
not.
might see
I hope
it
so.
discovered.
I hope so, though.
But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
But why? Why are you making me do this, man? Okay, let's go after him. Hopefully the last one, but wouldn't count on it. No, we did come into say. I just feel like we bypassed this particular ruin. Okay.
Who's really put himself into trouble this time?
Oh, it's just a bunch of, forgotten. Nothing too bad. He says as he gets the body. That's just because of the, more area I have to work with here. Okay. Now that's one-on-one. Not fair. Not that. There we go. In the gouge. Staggered into aerial blast. Into thunderstorm. Raging fists. Fervent fury. And finally judgment bolt. And while he's still stunned, he'll have blind justice. That was a big crystal of ice there, Jill. Thank you. Will you stop hitting me with those? Nice try, but I saw that one coming, mate. He's really trying, ain't he? Well, it's not gonna be enough. And this ain't the last ruin, is it? I think there's at least one more.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though
I just call them
Moss,
robots.
the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the
Probably
construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine?
Probably
Alas,
not, but
all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right.
yeah, I feel
Of
like
course.
you're probably going to die.
And not
before
only have
then.
you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I
Really?
really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late.
Don't talk to
And
me again,
so
mate.
I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
We could have talked
And
back
now,
for
my good
safe.
man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fool man.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Fool man. Some people just have no sensibilities. At least it teleported me back here, that's nice.
And so ends a delightful day. Here,
Delightful,
the
you
reward
say?
for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Well, quest complete at least. Hey, level up. Nice. Very nice. And while we're here, we can turn in the other quest.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me.
Good,
Thank you for
because
putting my
you
mind at
wouldn't like
ease.
what actually happened.
Here, for your troubles.
And with that, that is all, I believe, all the side quests currently complete. Which is very nice. If we check, yep. So, main story is right ahead, but I think maybe we'll see once we get back here. No, okay. That's okay. We do have a missive, but not important right now. Okay, well then. That's fine. We will continue the story. I thought I might have had enough to get the next reward from the girl up by Otto. But I didn't.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
So instead, we'll just continue the story until the next time we have a chance to go back to the hideaway. I'll be fine. I was considering going and talking to the porter, but
caravan
Juicy
stops.
pears! Slate your thirst.
What I really want to...
Hey,
Here
Goots.
you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do.
But now, how will they survive without...
shifting
Ah,
the
okay.
chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your past.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well. Eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right?
Goots is
I'm gonna
a
be your first
little
customer.
too easygoing.
I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Okay, so he's Charon's apprentice. Sorry, Charon's grandson, but apprentice to the blacksmith. Okay. Just to confirm. No, it says apprentice to Charon, but Hansa just talked about him being an apprentice to the blacksmith.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
It's
Can you
okay,
remember the
you
plan?
can lie.
You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, the insect crawling over my desk. Onwards to the Crystalline Dominion, finally. The next part of the story begins. Our time in the Dalmatia Republic is done.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima? I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister
How are
force
you
has
getting
come to
Joshua
exert
in here?
influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father.
Probably because it was claimed
For
his
better
mother
or
instead.
worse, his radiance speaks his own mind. Then the fiend works from the shadows. I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother.
Yeah,
wound
our brother's
is proof
important.
enough that
No,
evil is
I'm
afoot.
important. His brother's important.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight. I cannot. Not yet. Your Highness, please. As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them,
No, if you
They will
had
be
protected
slaughtered.
your own mother crystal, you wouldn't need to run away like this.
though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake. I believe what you say, Phoenix.
High risk, high stakes.
But
But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Don't make us kill you. You know it's gonna happen.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding.
You mean
Alas.
inbreeding?
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
As I said, every time I see this woman, I look forward to murdering her.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Do it. Go Bahamut. Kill her.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
Murder
Emperor
her.
Olivier expects
Now.
much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your
Transform
fire
and
reduce
rip
his
her
enemies
apart.
to ash.
She deserves it. Every single bit.
Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
No one would have known. No one would have seen. The Empress would just be mysteriously dead, and the world would be a better place. God damn it.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
And it's your mother.
My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
If it means the death of Clive's mother, I am all for it.
Terence.
My prince.
I have nothing but
Tell me
disgust for
true.
it.
Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Thank you. Please do it. However, that is the start of a new dungeon. So we'll be doing that next time on Final Fantasy 16. See you then.